Our first guest today is the star of the hysterically funny, award-winning HBO series, The Larry Sanders Show. Take a look. Please welcome Garry Shandling.
I'm excellent. I'm excellent. I was enjoying the clip. Aren't I more handsome in person?
Yes, you are. Exceptionally.
I wish I could go to every viewer's home right now and just say, look at me. I'm so much better than on TV, I think.
But you're not bad on TV. It's just you're exceptional in real life.
Well, that's how I like to put it.
Yeah. Most people do.
Yeah. I'm happy to be here. Look at, you have a very... the audience is smaller than it looks on TV. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, she's waving. Big fan of yours.
Nice to see all of you.
Row 8.
It's so nice to be here in New York.
Do you know what they get here, Garry?
No.
They get a Drake's product when they come in, a little ring ding. They get a little milk, and they're happy. That's what it takes.
That's a good tip. That's a good tip, because my audiences at the Larry Sanders Show are never happy because they have to give me something. They have to give me a gift or something. So that is nice.
Yeah.
So I'm walking in, this is how I'm reminded I'm in New York. This literally happened to me a couple nights ago. I'm walking through the Village.
Yeah.
And I assume by the Village, that's where Hillary Clinton wrote the book, It Takes a Village, I guess from Greenwich Village.
Yeah, exactly. That's what she was talking about.
Yeah, isn't she? And so I'm walking, and I try so hard to be a nice guy when I'm recognized, right? And I'm walking down the sidewalk in the Village, and I'm getting recognized all over the place. People going, "Hey, Garry, give me $1." And so I'm basically out of cash after a block. And this homeless guy across the street sitting on a park bench yells, "Hey, Garry!" And so I stop, and I look across the street and see this guy sitting on the bench. And I said, "Hey, how you doing?" He said, "I'm a big fan, love the show." I said, "Hey, thanks a lot. Nice to see you, have a good night." And he said, "Come over here and talk to me." I said, "No, I'm going to dinner now." And he goes, "You're an ass, Garry, you suck. You suck." All the way down the street.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
One of the few differences, that, and in California, you have those crazy people who killed themselves, 39 of them, who committed suicide. And in New York, at least people kill themselves for the right reason. They hate themselves, they hate others. I say then go for it. But how selfish can you be when you go, "I'm killing myself and I want to ride"? That's what those people did.
California for you.
Yes, in California. And some of them castrated themselves. I mean, honest to God, I've been depressed enough to say, I understand how people could kill themselves, but I've never looked down and said, maybe this is the problem. Well, maybe if I just got rid of this, maybe it is a little. And I swear to you, if you think you're going on another planet, maybe you want this in case you meet someone there.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought of that.
Of course, I think of it all the time because I know I'm not going to meet someone on this planet. I'd get on it. If there was that's my only hope, is that a UFO lands and some woman gets off and goes, "Hey, those are beautiful lips. Those aren't big on our planet."
Are you still having the dating problems? Because I know that...
Well, I don't. I'm still single. I'm still single, and I'm not in a rush. After I saw that 63-year-old woman had a kid. She had a 15-year-old girl, and that seems to solve a lot of problems right there. You start, you're in high school already, and then you don't have all those problems as a parent. So I think I'll just hold off. I'll get married eventually. I was going to say occasionally. That's a Freudian slip. I'll get married occasionally.
Does your mom bug you to get married?
I don't call them one-night stands. No. I call them all occasional marriages. That's the kind of man.
Sentimental.
I am. I'm dating actually 20 women right now, but I don't want to talk about it because it'll ruin it.
20?
Yeah, not make it special.
No.
No.
Your mom doesn't pressure you, though, does she?
No, my mother doesn't really pressure me. My mother doesn't pressure me because I swear to you, I think my mother wants to marry me. Those of you, I know it's always shocking to people who aren't Jewish, but that a mother would want to marry their son. But honestly, I literally...
There's a connection?
I literally said to my shrink, I mean my friend, I'm having trouble because my shrink really has a wall up.
Really?
But I'm going to break it down with the gifts I buy him. That's what's good about me. I'm patient with the therapist.
And you need to be.
I need to be. When there's crying in a therapy session, 9 times out of 10, it's the therapist.
Yeah.
So I said to the therapist, oh, Robert Townsend's on this show?
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
So I love Robert Townsend.
He's good.
Oh. That must have been who said hi to me backstage.
That was him.
So, no, I love Robert.
Yeah,
I'm just teasing. He's a very funny guy. So I say to my therapist, come on, take the Walkman off. So I say to the therapist, my mother wants to marry me.
Yeah.
Now, my therapist did something I've only seen blackjack dealers do. He looks at me and he goes, and gets up and walks right out.
That was that.
Yeah, brought a new therapist in with a new deck.
Now, how's your health? I know that you're always concerned about your
How do I look?
You look good.
When did I see you last?
It was about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Right here on the show, but we've spoken on the phone.
That's right. We have spoken on the phone.
And
I look healthy.
You look good.
I look healthy?
Yes.
Do I look good?
You look fit.
Don't I look more handsome in person?
Very handsome.
Look at me.
I'm looking.
Huh? Come on. What's the problem? I look
No
good.
No problem. You're healthy. You're
I
fit.
had my cholesterol checked. It's higher than my SATs.
It's not good.
Do you know,
good.
I went to, I have 2800 vision.
2800?
Yeah, I do. I have contact lenses actually up here because I tip them up like a cool person with glasses. I tip them up. Did I say that?
Yeah.
So, can we take that part out?
No.
So,
2800 is where I am. You have 2800.
No, you don't have
vision.
bad eyes.
No, I don't. But I actually.
What did you mean 2800 is where you're at?
I was stuck on that when you said 2800. I thought.
Oh, you mean in the conversation you're at 2800?
Yeah, because isn't 2020? Aren't you supposed to have 2 numbers? So you have 28 and then 0.
I have 20
Yeah.
dash 800, which means what the normal person sees it. All I know is it means I can have sex with anyone.
Oh.
That's all I know. I can literally pop these out. I went to one of those guys who is doing laser surgery where they cut into your eye and they can fix your eyes, and he said, your eyes are so bad that we're going to have to come in through the back. And I said, no, that's not going to work out because I wear hats occasionally.
Now, you're going back to your show, are you not, for a 6th season?
I am. I'm going back to the Larry Sanders Show. We did 5. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Clearly, you have what appears to be a wonderfully sweet audience, and yet they seem to have illegal cable hookups. So yeah, I'll be going back and doing yet another season. And yourself, how many of these will you do? You're doing so wonderfully. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We're ending our first year.
Congratulations. So you're ending your first year, and how long do you assume you could go on? Do you ever feel you could go on enjoy doing this and doing it a long time?
I do, but when I think like Oprah's been on like 11 years, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, every
Quality
night.
TV she's done for 11 years.
Yeah. Yes, you know, Oprah's great, and you're great, and you could probably go on for 11 years. Oh, where's the gentleman who was talking about his dog? John, is it?
John, right there, yeah.
I have 2 dogs. I'm similar to you in that I'm a single parent of, I adopted a dog.
Great.
Well,
yeah,
that's good for a guy like me. I have, you know.
John has 2.
I have a dog that I adopted, and you can actually help me out with this. I didn't know when to break the news to him that he was adopted.
Right.
So I waited till just a few months ago, and I thought I'd break it gently by saying, did you ever notice how we don't look alike?
Right. Right.
And then I said, you know, you have a tail and I don't, and you have a big nose, and well.
Garry.
And then he ran away to look for his real parents. That's what hurt.
He did. Yeah. You'll get him back.
I hope so.
Nobody could ever leave you.
I hope not.
That's the truth. I'd love to come to your show again because I had so much fun. That was the
you're so
episode
sweet.
I was
You were
on
great.
with Farrah. with Rip. I loved it. Have you seen Rip and Young Man from Atlanta yet?
I went last night to see Young Men from Atlanta. Anyone in New York, you must go see it. Rip
Yes.
Torn's in it. He's terrific, as is everyone else. I had a wonderful time, and I paid for my tickets.
Excellent. I saw it as well and totally enjoyed it. Garry Shandling.
Happy to see you, Rosie.
Happy
Continued good luck. I'm touching myself now.
Aye, aye, aye. We'll be right back with Hanson after this break. I can't...